Do you think it's conscious? I'm obsessed with this notion of unconscious genius. Like different domains of super high performance where the people don't exactly know how they do it, but they do it.
Well, you know how you do it, but you've also done it so many times in the gym and in fights that it's second nature, so you're not thinking of it as you're doing it. One of the things about countering people is, I used to, when I was in my prime, when I was fighting all the time, I would throw kicks and they would land before I even knew I was going to do it. Because someone would do something, and as they would do something, I instinctively knew, because of pattern recognition, there's going to be an opening. Like, say, if some guy lifts his left leg, if he's standing with his left leg forward, and he lifts his left leg, and he's coming towards me with his left leg, I know that he's balancing on that right leg, and that the left leg is coming this way, and if I spin and catch him, I can catch him as his momentum is going this way, and I'll catch him that way, and it'll double the power of the punch or the kick. And
Did somebody teach it to you? Because there's like a conscious awareness of how you do it. I guess I think this notion of pattern recognition, it's interesting because earlier we were talking about pattern recognition for finding people who are lying, right? You have this pattern recognition thing that, you're not saying it's perfect, but like you can sense something. There's things that, and so it's a combination of things that we aren't always aware of. That's the unconscious part of the unconscious genius thing that I'm referring to. And so there's this idea like our brains are pattern recognition prediction machines. And so do you think, like, in other words, two questions. Do you think Mayweather was ever pulled aside and said, listen, pay attention to their left shoulder and keep your eye on his right eye? I'm just
100%.
Okay.
100%.
And were you ever told, hey, if his left leg comes up, that means he's balancing on his right, so you need to prepare a counterattack or an attack. So
that's where drills come in, okay? So you do drills, and you do drills constantly.